Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Royal confusion as we have that Ooni of Ife, left his wing of the royal mansion to Queen Naomi's wing, at night begging Queen Naomi to come to his wing or he will sleep in Queen Naomi's place. Now, you know that if you have been following what's going on, Ooni of Ife is said to have bought some new things, and a lot, they said about 7 royal suitcases got to the royal mansion because he said that shortly after he came back from the UK that he's going to work out modalities to, win his wife back. He wants to be with Olori Naomi. He loves Olori Naomi. He cannot do without Olori Naomi. Olori Naomi is part of his life. No matter what the world does, that the world does not want to see him with Olori Naomi, but they are not the one that formed the destiny between Ooni of Ife and Olori Naomi. That he will stay with the woman that he loves, and he will do everything to, be with Olori Naomi. And they said that was how most of this staff, that is the royal servants, that was how they returned back to the palace. Some of the ones that we heard that Olori Naomi had, sent off the royal mansion because she wanted to manage her affairs by herself without information leaking out and all of that, now as a woman. So, as we are hearing what is going on, they say Ooni of Ife came back, and when he came back with most of the staff, came out with a lot of things, and he said he is going to be spending a lot of time with Olori Naomi because he needs to spend time to get Olori Naomi back. So right now, if you just oppose what we are hearing right now and what happened about a month ago where Ooni of Ife came out from his spiritual exercise and was, for me, I want to think that thing that happened that morning, he was taunting Olori Naomi. Sorry, that evening, he was taunting Olori Naomi, right? Because he was seen discussing with his wives for like the first time I ever heard Ooni of Ife talk about the event of his life and Olori Naomi, where Kabiyesi was actually sounding as though he's better now, better off without Naomi. The wives are here. He has plenty wives. Later he came out to say more wives are coming and all of that. Okay, and so right now, if you want to just suppose what this is right now and what Ooni of Ife did that day, you will be wondering, it's almost as if they are just two different people. Like, does Kabiyesi have some kind of dual personality right now? Because if you look at the things that are happening, you can tell that, yes, something may just be wrong, okay? And that is if all the information that I am passing here is true, because you need to also bear in mind that these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media. One thing I will never do is, to sit back and kind of make up information for you guys. Dela, right, you need to understand that I respect you people too much, and I would just forever remain grateful because you guys are really out there for me. I understand that you people appreciate the fact that I tell you honestly, like, this information is not from me, it's alleged and all of that. When I go through the comment section, I see that we have passed that stage where people are coming to say, what do you mean, what do you mean? Because I'm open enough to you, okay? Now, what we are hearing now is that he said he wants to make up, he wants to be close to Naomi, he wants to win his wife back. Now, he has been working strategically to do this. So one of those strategies is to come closer to Naomi. And, Naomi is spending most of her time right now in the royal mansion because of all the projects that she's got in Lagos, right? And so now, they said after the meeting that he had, an unending meeting, Naomi was pissed off to the brim. Like, she's so pissed off. But you know something about Naomi? Naomi is somebody who is bathing in wisdom every day. You know what the word of God does is it teaches you how to walk with wisdom. Now, when you walk with wisdom, you will not be too open to opening your mouth anyhow. You would think before you act. You wait for people to finish before you talk and all of that, right? So the Naomi did not say anything. She was really pissed off. And she retired back, removed her clothes, did everything that she wanted to do, called them to carry Tadeni Kawu and all of that. But they said Ooni of Ife left his wing of the royal mansion and came to Olori Naomi's wing because they said he called Olori Naomi and Olori Naomi came to see him. That he was sitting in the sitting room and Olori Naomi came to see him. Olori Naomi knelt down, greeted him, and everything. And he asked that Naomi should pour water for him. You know, his jaw and everything, the glasses and everything was there. And Naomi poured water, and he drank, and he was talking to Naomi. So apparently he left to go and do something in the bedroom. It looks like Naomi left, okay? Naomi went back to her own wing. Okay, I think they said a call came and he was talking and talking. It was taking a very long time. Naomi left and went to her wing. So what Kabiyesi wanted was for Naomi to come and stay in this wing because, you know, it was not Kabiyesi's idea that they will be separated, that when he gets into the royal mansion, Naomi will move to the other wing. Kabiyesi was thinking the setting will remain like before, but Naomi is uncomfortable with the setting, and Naomi quietly moved to the other ring respectfully, right? And right now, he's not in any place to force her to move back because Naomi is saying, I don't want to be in the marriage. I don't want to be your wife. I don't want to be part of the crowd. I don't want. No. That is all that Naomi is saying. I don't. Okay? So while people are there blaming Naomi, she should soft pedal and all of that. You, who will be blaming Naomi, why should she soft pedal? How many times has she soft pedaled? How many times? How many times? You think it's easy. Sometimes when it's other people who are going through these things, we just talk and talk and talk. We think it's easy. It's not easy, and it cannot be easy for Olori Naomi. Not under this situation. And so they said, as we are hearing now, Naomi left again. So when Kabiyesi started calling Naomi's phone for Naomi to return back, they said the phone was switched off because apparently she knew that the husband was going to call. And they said that was how Kabiyesi woke up and passed and went to the other wing. And they said when Kabiyesi went to the other wing, Kabiyesi was saying to Olori Naomi that if Naomi does not come to this wing, that he was going to sleep there. After all, it's the same house and it's their home, that he was going to sleep there with Olori Naomi. They said Naomi just fell on his feet and started crying. That what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? They said Naomi cried. That Naomi was asking Ooni of Ife, what do you want? What do you want from me? That was what we heard though. And Kabiyesi said all he wanted at that time was for Naomi to move to the other wing, and so that they can get to talk, and so that they can spend time there together. They said Naomi refused. Naomi said she was not coming. She was not coming, and she kept saying she was not coming. And Ooni of Ife was begging that Naomi comes to the other wing, and Naomi said she wasn't going to the other wing with the Ooni of Ife. This is what we are hearing, if the information is correct. Because for me, I want to think that this is a very frustrating situation for Olori Naomi. This cannot even be easy for that poor lady. Because Kabiyesi go, he no gree go, stay, he no gree stay. And he is king. I'm not be saying a person will be saying, go, if he gets up like this, you are just saying, go, like, do anyhow, you can't. Not with Kabiyesi. Because even if he does not say anything, people around him will turn it to something else. I'm going to bring you more update. This is what we are hearing. I appreciate you. I will bring you more update. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.